let's see what we get. Oh my god! Bro. I mean, I can't wear it, of course. Bro.
Ooh, okay. Ranging Pot, Snapdragon. Yeah, a lot of sharks here.
300. I don't think I actually have this chunk, but it's right next to the giant landmass, so it definitely connects.
Not very useful at all, B's and G's. I think you've written Kins off too early, everybody. I really do. I'm not confident going into this. Oh, fuck off.
My prayer drops. My bad, guys. I'm getting so caught up in these fucking flicks and shit. Before we get into today's video, we are here once again to talk about Raycon's everyday E25 earbuds. If you guys are looking for premium earbuds, look no further. The Raycon everyday E25 earbuds look amazing, they sound amazing, and they're great for just about everything that you do. And the best part, they're about half the price as other premium earbuds. The really cool thing about these is the convenience, and you can use them with whatever you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're studying, lifting weights, running, or maybe even just relaxing at home. Not only that, but they have 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, great bass, and a design so compact that I'm still completely blown away by it. And for all you Rargh viewers, you can get 15% off of your purchase if you go to buyraycon.com/Rargh. And guess what? If you guys want to snag yourself a pair, you can actually get 15% off by watching this video and using the link that is shown on screen right now. The link is also in the description. Just look how nice these look in the ear. Those aren't going to fall out. Now let's get back to the video, but once again, one last huge thank you to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 25 of the Random Chunk PvP series. Last episode, Team Rargh, we got the win. Hopefully Link is now on his toes, and it's one of the greatest times to have him on his toes, because you guys see that clock right there in the bottom right-hand corner? That 8 hours, yes, we have double progression this episode, but when that timer hits 0, we have to be 100% ready for at least 3 final fights, because the final fights are going to be best 2 of 3. So these last 8 hours are going to be incredibly crucial to who's going to try to get the advantage in that final fight, because the final fight is what dictates the winner of this season. I have a huge plan written down and everything, which we'll talk about, of course, as I'm filming it. But we got 400k combat experience last episode for winning that fight. The cool thing about that is that my magic level was quite low, and I decided to just dump all 400k XP into magic. The reason I decided to do magic over range or defense is that, one, I plan on going magic in the fight. Probably for all the final fights, because I have to. I have to hybrid. If I don't, I am 100% going to lose. Magic, of course, gives magic attack. 2, I can now wear that Aram's top that I got. Also, the Aram's hood probably won't wear the hood, but I also have a staff. I have pretty much so many Aram's pieces. I don't think I'm going to use any of that except the top, but we now have the option, depending on what Barrows pieces we get today, to mix and match and come up with an awesome setup. And magic also acts as 70% of magic defense, so now if he's maging me, magic levels now act as, or they always have, but now I'll have more defense, you know, without training defense, and, you know, magic attack and magic defense, better armor. It just seemed like the move. And if he doesn't put his XP into magic, which I think he might, but I don't know. I don't think he will, but he might. If he doesn't put his XP into magic, I have a higher magic level than him by an okay amount. And then if he's maging me, my magic level's higher, my magic defense hopefully will tank some of those hits that he's throwing my way. And that pair with the Carols, the Arams, who hopefully just doesn't hit.
Hello, B's and G's. Welcome back to the PvP chunk progression episode things. This is the last 8 hours of progress in the whole series. As you can see, we've got 8 hours on the timer instead of the usual 4. Last episode, I got this very horrible, like, nothing chunk. Absolutely nothing on it at all. But you know what? I've got a little plan together. I think we've got some decent moves, and it might be, you know, series winning. I put all the 350k XP that I got from losing last episode into range, which then takes us fairly close to 79 range. I do want to go for 80/81 range today. The only problem with that is we do need to go and get 45 wood cuttings, so that's one of the things I'm going to have to do today. And then on top of that, I might need a little bit of money, and yeah, the rest will just come throughout the episode. So you know what, guys, let's get into it. Let's start the timer. I've just realized I haven't showed you what I'm unlocking this episode, so it's actually this square here and this square here, just so we can connect to the giant landmass. Then we're also going to be connecting up here so that we can use the fairy ring, because that's going to be really, really huge. Then I'm going to be opening up the Sears Village for the maple trees, and we'll be opening up the lumberyard. There we go. So I was going to sell my gems, but they buy them for so little that I really don't want to do that. Let's sell that for 7,500. Oh god, okay, and then let's go and sell these chaos and death runes. I'm not going to need them at all. 46,000? How much do I need? Like 70? I should have probably looked at this before. 90. Okay. Alright. Let's get this done first. Okay, I got a few things to alch that I just never got round to alching to boost our money up a little bit. We need to go to Edgeville. Boom. And we're going to go up to the Mage Bank to sell some blood runes off. I'll probably sell some nature runes off as well. We just want to get as much money together as possible, although I do have quite a lot here.
Now, a little bit of a bummer, guys. I did want to go for the crystal shield this episode, but I needed 6 unlocks. I overlooked the waterfall quest. So this actually counts as 1 unlocked. This was not actually on the giant landmass, but it connected to it. So if I got like the one next to it, I would have been able to do it, but because it's touching it and not on it, I only have 5 unlocks. The squares that I overlooked were these 2 things right here, because it would have been these 2, and then I would have needed these 3 right here, plus 1 of these to get the tar, I think it's called. Like this, I don't know exactly what you get, but you fill up a barrel over there when I was looking at the guide, and I'm not that happy about it, but it's probably more crucial to get barrels pieces anyway, but that would have been a guaranteed upgrade. So anyways, that was my 1 unlock where we started. Then over here, there really isn't too much to unlock, guys, because my plan largely is barrows, but just to make my life easier, we're unlocking these 3 right here. I needed that one for RFD, and these 2 just make it easier because I can teleport to Camelot and have access to this guy over here. You could start the quest on this side, because this would have been locked off, so it still would have been possible, but just to make my life so much easier, we unlock those 3. Then we unlocked over here because we need to get a cod for the quest as well, and there really is no easy spots to get cod. It was possible, but this is just making my life so much easier without stressing about it. And I don't think I actually need this square, but I know for one part of RFD, you take this transportation spot over here. So I don't think you need it, but I figured just in case if I fucked up. But those are my 6 unlocks, guys. Let's start this episode by doing some quests. Let's get some RFD gloves. So the first thing I want to do is just keep it nice and simple, chop some trees, because we need to get 20 fire making on the account. It really shouldn't take long at all, but we do need it for the big chompy bird hunting portion of Recipe for Disaster. There we go, 20 fire making. So now it's just time to smash out these quests, guys. So we're gonna start with the fishing contest quest. Gonna use our new Camelot teleport that we've never done on this account before ever, which kind of feels weird. And just start smashing them out, and then big chompy bird hunting, and then RFD. I'm hoping I can do all of these quests in under like an hour and a half, which I don't know if it's possible, but we're gonna hope for it.
Yeah, we'll open up these crystal keys, see what they give us, because they could give us some rune items as well, and then we will probably have easily enough money. So we'll do that and go from there. All right, let's go for it. 4 of these bad boys, come on. Okay, a dragonstone and a spinach roll. Not really what you want to see. Another, just a dragonstone. Oh, come on. No. Did we get some GP? I think we might have got some GP there. Okay, they out for 6k now each, so we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm not going to need these at all, so we will get rid of them on the account. And there's a little bit more money. It's going to take us to over 500k, which is nice. I think I've got enough money, to be honest. I think we're looking good. Let's have a look. Come on. Come on. Show me 90. Show me 90. Was my maths correct? It was. It was. Oh, yes. It was correct, V's and G's. We're just over 69 over. Of course we are. Buy a cape. And boom. There we go. It is on the account. We didn't get it spoon-fed like Kins did. You know, we had to buy it ourselves. But you know what? We've got it now and I'm happy. Let's move on. Okay, next up is we need to go and get 45 wood cutting so that we can cut maple trees. I've got a rune axe. Gonna have to use a steel axe until 41, unfortunately. But we're gonna go over to Teaks on Apatol. That's why I've got the Gree with me. So I can sit there and just take no damage. And this should take about 45 minutes to an hour, something like that, to get the 45. So nothing too crazy. I will look at if there's a boost, actually. Maybe we'll be able to boost. There we go, 45 wood cutting. So let's teleport to the monastery and let's get ourselves over to Camelot. Because we open up this chunk, we can cut these maple trees. We need 2 of them. There we go. And if we cut these into a maple shield... This is now going to help us with range defense, or magic defense. It also gives us a bit of defense and other things. But if we now put green d'hide on this, it gives us range attack and even more range or mage defense. We now trade with him. We need 15 steel nails, so we're going to have to hop. I think we're going to need a hammer. I don't think I've ever made a shield before in Rooney. Let's go and tan this, get a hammer out, and see if we're good to go with a green d'hide shield. This should make a green d'hide shield. There we go. Awesome. The reason for this is it gives me range attack bonus, gives me 4 range attack bonus, and it gives me 9 magic defense. So if he goes magic, this is such a good shield to use. It just means that, you know, we're even more defensive against his magic, and I'm more offensive. So a really, really nice thing to get. I would have liked to have gone for, you know, the higher tier ones, but we just didn't have the stats for it, unfortunately, to be able to go for it.
There we go. Fishing contest has been complete, guys. Took about 7 minutes to do, and now we are on our way to do big chompy bird hunting. Oh yeah, I just realized I can't go over here. That's so awkward. Okay. I believe this is the quest complete. It actually took longer than I wanted it to. That fucking bird would not spawn like 3 times. And then I just put 3 down and it's fine. It finally spawned. So, cool. That's that quest completed. Now it's just a matter of knocking off Recipe for Disaster. Let's start with the dwarf one. Doesn't really matter what order I do them in, but we have 4 parts that we want to do, and I believe that'll get us to Myth Gloves. And another super fast one coming in. 1k Cooking, 1k Slayer. Interesting. Next up, let's just do Pirate Pete. All right, I got some extra ingredients just in case, but we didn't even burn it. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go give this to Pete over here. Make sure we use it. I don't even know if you can eat it by mistake. I know for the stew you couldn't. There we go. Okay, what's next? Let's do Wart Nose and Wart Face and Bent Nose, the 2 weirdest motherfuckers on RuneScape. Actually, that's probably not true, but Link's the weirdest mother. I'm kidding. Oh, I've been dying to do something like this all series. Oh, Link did it once. Oh, yes. Yoink. And then we can go right to the tree gnome to get ourselves an orange. Oh, yeah, honestly. Just call me a PvP challenge expert, you know? And we're still rocking the fashion skate from the last subquest. And another one done. 1k farming XP. That's such a weird thing to give farming XP. I didn't farm at all, but cool. Next up, Scratch Uglogwi. So my estimation for an hour and a half was a little off. An hour and 40 minutes it took, but it also took a little longer to get that fire making than I expected. But here we are, another subsection completed. The Mithril Gloves. They are equivalent in magic attack to the Mystic Gloves that I've been wearing and give a +6 range attack bonus. The perfect gloves to be using for the final fight. Now, guys, let's do some barrows.
We're back at the dragons. Of course we are. But the reason for this is we've already got a few brews, we've already got a few super restores, but I want to have enough for every fight. If we go for 3 fights, then I probably need maybe 1 more brew, 1 more super restore to be okay for all of them. And I definitely want to have that for every fight. On top of that, the XP is mad good, the prayer XP is good, and the grubby keys means that maybe we can get ourselves some prayer levels with some dragon bones, and obviously the baby dragon bones as well. Full on for it. We've got so many ranging pots from all the grubby keys that I did. And yeah, we are going to be really going for the best possible XP here. Because, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. We've got so many ranging pots on the account from doing the grubby keys that I can now use them in the main time, because these were done in my own time, if that makes sense. There's no point not to go for it this way and just absolutely hammer through these pots and get as much XP as possible. So we'll give you a little update and we'll see what we get in, but I'm expecting 55 to 60. Yeah, it is going to be right up there. We're currently getting 61, 62k. It is going to be amazing. Just the ranging pots plus constantly having the prayer on is going to be so good for XP. We'll definitely get 81 at this rate. Definitely. I'll be doing some red dragons in between the kills while there's nothing here, just to pull up some dragon bones and stuff, and hopefully pull some more grubby keys. So I will see you in a while, guys. This needs to be done. That took way longer than I thought it was going to. We've got 80 range coming in here. I am going to stay for the 75 HP as well. We are 3k off, so yeah, might as well. There's no chance I'm getting another prayer level, so I've stopped picking up the bones because there's no point at this point. I was really hoping I could get 60 prayer, but we're nowhere near close. Because that would have given extra sips per prayer or super restore, but unfortunately that hasn't happened. I might bring some crumble ones for some tick eats, just to save on some hitting time. But yeah, other than that, really, there's not much to be done. Defense level's not going to happen. A magic level's not really going to happen. I don't really have any runes. I sold them all off. Unless... Oh no, I don't have any god staffs. Yeah, I sold them all off to buy the Obby cape, so I can't really get a magic level. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my last hour, to be honest, guys. I might try and get a magic level. 15, 16, 17, somewhere around there. But let's open the first one here that we got on this trip and see 200 laws. Okay, some prayer pots and a ranging pot. Okay, not great. But we will go from there, and I think I'm just gonna monastery teleport, use the square we opened up today with the Drayman staff, so that we can get back to the Chasm of Fire and go around that way.
Okay, remember guys, we are looking for Tank Helm, Tank Legs, Aram Skirt, or Carol's Top. Those are the items of choice today. Now we have 6 hours, guys, and that was our first chest, so there's so much time to do barrows. We did 78 in total. I mean, of course, the best case scenario would be to get a nice pair of tank legs. I think if I get tank legs, I'm out of barrows and going to just train. I don't know exactly if I'm going to do that. It really depends how much time I have left on the clock and what I think I can do otherwise. But there is some stuff I want to do in this 6 hours as well. Like maybe getting a rune pouch, but I just think getting tank legs and or a tank helm is far more crucial than saving one inventory spot, because that item would save way more than one food in the final fight, you know? So yeah, just got to grind it out, guys, and hopefully we get some good luck. This is chest number 90, guys. 90, nothing. I'm gonna have to take some time and recharge my staff and actually buy some more food. I don't think we have a lot left. 104. I'm gonna do it all at once, though. This should be the last time I have to recharge it. I'll of course check at the end to make sure I have enough for the final fight. When you actually attack players, it uses twice as many charges. Guys, this is chest number 100. Let's see what we get. Oh man, 100 chests. I don't know how many this episode, but we are absolutely flying through. Seeing that clock go down with every chest we don't get anything, I'll be honest, it's a bit scary, because after 100 there's no tank legs in sight, but that could of course change in the next 7 minutes or so if we get a bit lucky. Oh dude, no way. So this is actually one of the worst helms for the melee ones, or it is the worst one, but it's a helm nonetheless. Oh my god. Oh, with 2 hours and 2 minutes left of the series. No more rune full helm. Guys, I'm actually speechless. I've just been mind-numbingly doing barrows for the past 4.5 hours. And then this happens. Oh. How many chests have we done? 111. 34 chests done in this barrows run, or this barrows trip on this episode. I can't even get my words right. I don't even know where the fucking ladder is. I'm just so happy. Guys. Oh, let's look at the stats on this bad boy. Let's compare. Let's compare. With the rune full helm, 190 range defense to 211 for slash 150 to 166. Magic defense stays the same. Look at even the magic attack. Oh my god. It only goes down by 3 versus 6. This is amazing.
To be honest, we're very close to having... we could even have enough sharks for all the fights at this point. So I think maybe I'll get like a few sharks and then I'll start dropping them as well. At this point, it's just the bruised and super restores I'm looking for, really. So yeah, we'll start dropping some things, which is going to be painful, but it has to happen. So let's open the first one. Oh, you naughty, naughty thing. Awesome, we'll drop those. We will keep that. We'll drop all of that. The astrals I don't really need, but we'll keep them just because I can't drop 200 astrals. That feels too wrong. Ranger potion, super defense, sharks, nice. Dragon bones at this point doesn't really matter. That was a pretty bad chest there. And another pretty bad chest, although I guess I can now take these. I do have soul runes, but only 9. I think that's from like episode 1 or 2 when I was doing the rune crafting at the ZMI. I can't even do it. Can't even tally there. So yeah, that doesn't work. All right, what are we gonna get? Don't want any of that except maybe the sharks. I think we're done on sharks now. We should have enough for all the fights. So I probably will start dropping them and we can bring some more brews. Super restore, awesome. 10k, that could be useful in our attempt to get this magic level. And the last one, no. Okay, I've got a bit nuts this time and we've gone for 6 keys, but I am going to start dropping sharks now, so it doesn't really matter. So literally, this whole thing is droppable. Like, I don't need any of that, so that's why we've gone for this option. Can I please see some brews? Please, 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 please. Oh. Death runes, though. Take it. Blood runes. Prayer pots. Super defense. Bit more money. Some Raynars. Did I drop anything here? Super defense, ranger potion, prayer potion. No. That is painful. Let's take the sharks. We 100% have enough sharks for every fight now. That's really annoying. No brews in that one. Okay, the last 3. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, yes. And we got some death runes as well. Last chest is not going to give us any more, but you know what? That could do us. That could do us. 200 death runes there. Don't need any of that. Let's get out of here. And I have a plan for the last hour. So it turns out you actually need to do big chompy bird hunting to be able to do Zoga flesh eaters. And unfortunately, I don't have the squares for that. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go up and buy some fire runes from Hetty. Or Betty, I can't remember, it's one of the two, isn't it? And we will get ourselves some magic going.
This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Do I still want to do barrows? I mean, I still want tank legs. Fuck. Am I really gonna get tank legs in 2 hours? It's possible. It's possible. Can we get a back-to-back? You always go for the back-to-back. We can't. We can't. I'm out of fire runes pretty much. I'm out of death runes. We have lots of money that we could get by selling some stuff. Look at I mean, we could just sell these for crying out loud. We'll never use those in this series. But I'm honestly trying to think if I want to do something else instead. Right now, I just know tank legs would be the biggest thing, but it's not a guaranteed thing taking it to the final fight. But it would work so well with the arms body that I've gotten. And Be a shame not to have a great pair with that. So guys, we're selling the chaos runes and buying 50 deaths per world. Also just bought a ton. Actually, let's buy some airs. We bought a ton of fires as well. We don't need a crazy amount of airs because they're just more for teleports and stuff. I have the Aram's top because I was comparing stuff really quick because I had to make a very fast decision on if I wanted to go back to Barrows for tank legs, if it was worth it. And I'm going to show you my findings really quick. I just want to, you know, be totally open with you guys. Look at the range defense and magic attack with this. 23,177, 23,209. This setup is better. I did a really bad job of explaining myself because the timer was ticking down there. Long story short, right now at the Aram's top, because an Aram's top gives 0 range defensive bonuses, I would need really good tank legs to bring with it, because you guys saw it with a +0 difference, or I should, +0 doesn't really make any sense. With a 0 magic attack difference, my range defense just takes a massive plummet. Now, the magic defense was a little higher, but his range, even if he put his XP into magic, I think his range still is going to be a lot more deadly. I think he had 76 range last episode. I have 74. He's going to be bringing range to the final fight, obviously. He's going to be relying on it a lot. And if he's hybriding, I do not want to get caught with that range off prayer with like 170 range defense. So I decided to come back to Barrows to hopefully get those tank legs, because that would make the Aram's top a little more usable, because I'd feel a lot more comfortable bringing that setup if I had some really nice tank legs and not rune legs to go with it. And I can't just wear the Carol skirt because that gives even less range defense than the rune, although my magic defense would be through the roof. Guys, I just wanted to say that we are under an hour now, and I'm actually starting to get emotional. Now I'm really fucking emotional. Now I am really fucking emotional.
I'm going back to Red Dragons, guys. If I could pull myself a bit more Sorrow Brews, a bit more Super Restores, then it's totally worth it. So let's buy 10 of these. Let's buy another 10. Open these up. We need quite a few fire runes. Right, there we go. I was going to do it all, you know, precise, but I thought, you know what, the time that will take isn't worth it. So 590 casts, yeah, that will be enough actually, because 1,000 death runes would be 5,000. But another magic level just to give us a bit more mage defense would be huge, because if you didn't know, 70% of your magic defense actually comes from your magic level rather than your defense level. Only 30% of it rolls on defense level. I was watching the last episode and he can't do the crystal shield. I know that for a fact. He needed 6 unlocks and he only had 5 to unlock chunk-wise, so there's no way he's getting a crystal shield, which means in a range-on-range setup, there is no way he beats me, and he knows that. So I did think about killing the red dragons, but I just don't think the grubby keys are going to be as common, because they're only 1 in 50, these are 1 in 80, so like, I think it takes more than double the time to kill a red dragon. What I will be doing is, when I'm killing these guys, I will just start hitting the red dragon every so often, just to keep those damages coming in and give us that chance of a grubby key from there. Okay, this is going to be it. We did get a grubby key, which is nice. Slacked a little bit because I was doing some theory crafting, but still 54k an hour. 68 magic coming in there. Let's open up this grubby key. And I'm going to save these runes, and I'm going to save the charges on the Ibans for some hybriding in the fight. I sort of want brews now. I feel like we've got enough restores. You're naughty. You're naughty. Oh, that's so worth it. So worth coming here as well. I also got a rune longsword from, what's it called? From killing the red dragons. And it's ridiculous how amazing the grubby keys are in a challenge like this. And definitely something we'll look at in the future. But you know what? It's there. I'm taking it. The issue was me getting so lucky at Barrows. You know, Barrows was meant to take episodes and episodes and episodes to get a decent setup. I got so lucky. You know, the next part of the game would be to go to God Wars and stuff, but the account definitely can't do that at this point. And the XP rewards aren't big enough to get me to the point of being able to do that. So the only thing now is to think, how can I improve my chances in the fight? And that is, having brews and super restores. That'll be on my channel on Thursday, the fights. All 3 or all 2, depending on how many we need. It will be a best of 3. So yeah, this could be the last thing you hear from me, guys. So if it is, goodbye. I hope it isn't, because I want to grab a key. But yeah, see you on Thursday if not. Just squeezing that last bit of RNG out of the series. That is what we love to see. Come on. One more grubby key. One more grubby key. It's happening, B's and G's. It's happening. Oh, yes. Didn't think I was going to be recording again. We've recorded twice now. Yes. Come on, one more. One more. Give me one more. B's and G's. That's it. 3 keys. Oh, yes. Surely we get some brews in here. Surely. Super restores or brews. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Okay. Come on. Dart tips. No. How much are they out for, actually? Literally fucking nothing. Alright. It all comes down to this one, B's and G's. It all comes down to this one. Here we go. No. Astrals, Deaths. Death runes, I guess, is decent for if I'm going to hybrid in the fight. There wasn't anything dropped there, was there? No. What I'll do is I will just kill these guys, get a couple kills in the last 2 minutes, and maybe we get a grubby key out of these guys and have it. But, you know, the chances of that are very, very low. Yeah. Very annoying. It would have been great to have seen just a little bit more luck there, but that's the way it goes. 1 minute 56 left. B's and G's, I think this is going to be goodbye. I'll see you on my channel on Thursday. There will be a link in the description, I'm sure. And yeah, we will fight it out, and we're going to find out who is going to win this season.
Here's the funny part. I've had 1 pair of legs before this chest. And that was the Carol's leather skirt. Any other pair of legs would have been efficient. Aram's, perfect. Or any of the other tank legs would have been amazing. But I get the Carol's again. Wish this guy good luck. Wish this guy good luck. Because I'm going to need it. I want good karma. Oh, I want good karma. That's all I want. We got a lot of death runes, so I would have had to buy more, but I mean, who really gives a shit? Look how many fucking chaos runes we have. I'm getting nervous, guys. My nerves are pumping. I'm a nervy boy. This is the last 36 minutes of the series. This is gonna have to be my last chest, guys. We just got the good luck from however you pronounce that name. Last Barrow's chest of the season. Damn it. All right, guys, the last grubby chest I'll ever open on this account. 12 minutes left, so right after we open this, it's off to Artie, take the boat, buy the cram wands. We'll have plenty of time for it. I cannot believe this is it. If we get a sour brew, that'd be awesome. But we also, I guess we need a super restore with it as well, or else it's kind of pointless. I don't think that's possible. Maybe it is. And some sharks. We want sharks. Damn it. No sharks. Unlucky. All right, guys. I'm going to buy some cram wands, and I will meet back up with you once I have 3 inventories of those. And that is everything. We are completely ready, or as ready as we can be, for the final fights. Now, on Thursday, Link and I will be battling it out. Best 2 out of 3. The winner of that wins the season. And we are going to give everything we have to try to get this win. So make sure you check out Thursday's episode. You're not going to want to miss it. In my inventory, we have all the stuff we're going to mix and match, plus what I'm wearing. I might be forgetting something here, but just generally speaking, these are the items that we're going to play around with to bring to the final fight. We did, in fact, get the tank helm. And this was our gear last time, with the exception of the helm. And, you know, it worked out pretty darn well. 74 range, 73 magic, 72 HP, and 70 defense. So I will see you guys on Thursday, where I'm going to talk about my plan, talk about the exact gear setup I'm going to bring, and hopefully that works, because if it doesn't, we're going to have to theory craft again. But that's for Thursday. I'll see you guys then. Good luck, Team Rargh. Good luck, Team Link. May the better account win.